And here we go, yet another battlecast, another battle report on Blistering Sands. So this map, once again, I'm looking forward to round 2 when they'll switch up the map. This map is between Korhal 4 and Braincraft, and those are actually their usernames. That's nice. Anyways, Korhal is in the 6 o'clock position as the pink Zerg, and in the 12 o'clock position we have Braincraft as the... Wow. I'm sorry, funny comment here. I'm not exactly sure what they were saying, but Korhal just said he hides his Guy Fawkes mask. Don't know what the Guy Fawkes reference was. Anyways, in the 12 o'clock position, we have Braincraft as the Blue Terran. He is putting down his first supply depot. And this Overlord is not moving out. I did this in my tips and tricks, which should be up by now. If you're viewing this, you should probably have already viewed my tips and tricks. This Overlord really needs to be moving out. Though he did, oh, go him. You'd think he'd already have watched it. He did do that cancel the geyser trick, which is an excellent move. He does have 12 instead of just 10. It's an excellent move, so maybe I'm not the only one who's noticed that. Income, that's what I wanted. Okay, so his spawning pool is going up somewhere. Yes, and he put his spawning pool back here. Wow, give the man... Well, yeah, more points for him. Anyways, 3 SCVs queued up. This is a very interesting move by Korhal. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Wait, no. Yeah. Okay, Braincraft has had 3 SCVs queued up. This usually shows a slightly lower tier player, as does his APM of 9. Now, you never really want to have 3 SCVs queued up because you could have another supply depot going down, you could have another bunker going down, you could have a refinery going down, and queuing them up does nothing unless you're going to forget. Also, yeah, with an APM of 10, looks like this might be a slightly lower tier game. Korhal has an APM of 28 though, so that's pretty good. And it's not like the APM decides everything, but it does give a pretty good show of who's the better player and whatnot. So we do see, congrats to him, he is walling in. So many other players do not wall in, and okay, he must definitely be a lower tier player, because we have 5 Marines queued up. So Braincraft, if you are watching this, which I hope you are, it's always better to have a second barracks than 5 Marines queued up. You could actually have a second barracks and a bunker going up instead of 5 Marines queued up, which is always better. I mean, you want to be producing Marines, but having 5 queued up is always a bad idea. You really never want to do that, unless you're in a very late macro game and you've got like 9,000 crystals or something. Well, oh, and I just hit the thing. Oops, sorry about that. Hang on, here we go. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to speed this up as it's, looks like it's going to be a more macro heavy, unless these guys, yes, here we go, finally some action. These 6 Zerglings go charging across the map. This is what really every single Zerg player in the universe should do, unless he's doing some, like, cheesy, you know, Hydralisk rush. I'd love to see a Broodlord rush. I wonder how effectively you could pull that off. These 4 Marines will easily hold this off, though. So unfortunately, 5 Marines now. That Marine will go down. Poor guy got butchered. His friends didn't even move in to help him. These Zerglings, okay, another quick tip here. These Zerglings should have run this way, and then across, and then up, rather than affront those Marines. This Overlord will probably get taken down. Yeah, he's definitely going to go down. Yeah, Braincraft says he took down an Overlord. He's at 700 crystals, though, meaning he's he really needs to... Sorry about that. He really needs... Here's a factory going up. He really needs to get, like, 3 more barracks down, or maybe, 9 anti-air turrets. He was sitting on 900 crystals. That could be, like, 2 expansions and a bunker, okay? And he's constantly keeping these guys all the way queued up. I mean, he doesn't even have a reactor. Okay, Braincraft, if you're listening, always get a Tech Lab or a reactor. If you build a reactor, you might not know this, so I'll tell you. If you build a reactor, you can build 2 Marines at the exact same time. Also, he's supply blocked. That's always a bad thing. So right now, you could, like, start building 2 expansions and 6 supply depots. Okay, another thing. This is always a bad idea. You never... Okay, maybe... Okay, Braincraft... You never want to do this. This is another tip and trick. You never want to queue up supply depots. I mean, maybe one, but right now those 400 crystals could be 2 more Raxes and another Marine that are producing. It's all about producing units. Look, you're sitting on 1,200 resources. You could have like 4 more Raxes. Okay, there's another thing. You never want to do that. See that supply drop that you just did? And I'm sorry, Braincraft, I'm picking on you. Whoever this other guy is, might be just as bad. You never want to do that either. Okay. Mules, when you call down a mule, it gives you, okay, and that's effectively GG right there. But anyways, if you call down a mule, that gives you 275 crystals. When you use this, that saves you 100. So every time you call down one of these, you're losing 175 crystals. Just remember that. Anyways, excellent micro by these, excellent, good going by these mutas. We'll probably see some great harassment. Looks like he's probably pumping out more, and that's really GG. Korhal really has this game, and we'll probably take the next one handily. So Braincraft, I really hope you're watching this. And take these tips and tricks. I mean, I don't mean to be insulting in any way. I'm just trying to help you out in the future games. You'll really, there you go. There's a mule. You always want to do that. You really never want to do supply drop. I mean, go watch TLO. If you can find a video where TLO, actually, no, there goes another supply drop. Okay, I'm going to look away because that's kind of getting me mad. Those siege tanks, another tip here, those siege tanks are in amazing positions. But there's really no point to be building siege tanks when you're getting attacked by mutalisks. I hope that you could figure that out. Turrets are a great idea, but right now you should be producing 10 turrets. Oh, and another thing, when you're being harassed by mutas, never queue up your turrets like that with one worker. You want to select all your workers and tell them to build a bunch of them. And this is really GG. I'm just waiting till he calls it. Yeah, Braincraft says, I think I lost. I think you lost too. So go Korhal, kind of an easy win. Braincraft, yeah, you usually want to have, like, in your situation right now, I think I'd have, like, 5 Raxes up pumping out Marines, and then Medivacs. You say there's no time for you to recover to get anti-air. What you really should have done here is selected all your SCVs and told them all to build supply anti-air missile turrets, like all the way around here or something, because you were sitting on so many minerals. So there's that. Braincraft, I'll be doing the next game, and I hope you're watching that. Korhal, I don't know how good of a player that you are, but you did win the game. I wasn't watching, so hopefully you did well, because I won't be able to offer you any tips. Looks like you were doing spawn larva with your queens, so that's a good step right there. Anyways, GG, good game, and we'll see y'all in the next one. And Braincraft, I hope you're watching these, and I hope you can take some tips here.